Hello and welcome to Life in Pink. I'm Nanette, and on this channel we explore radical self-romance and how to use those tools, techniques, and awarenesses to create a more fulfilling life. And today we're discussing our desires. Could you describe your desires? If somebody asked you what you desire in life and what a fulfilling life would look like, could you describe that with detail to them? Most likely, I would say not unless you've really put some consideration to it. I know I wasn't able to, and I have been putting the pieces together gradually to be able to define what that life would look like. And as we do, we can imagine those pieces coming together and really getting a descriptive, imaginary view of what our future life potential could be. So the idea here is just really to start recognizing in your daily activities those things that you really are drawn to, that you really like. Those can be as simple as foods that you would like to entertain, or clothes that you would like to wear or be able to buy, or vehicles that you would like to own one day, or houses. I know I went on a ski trip and we stayed in a house that really represented a lot of the pieces that I would like in a house. It had a very open kitchen where I do cookie baking day, so I could have my family in there and we could make all our wonderful treats. It had the number of rooms I wanted. It just really had a lot of those components that I would desire in a house. So that helped me then put a picture together of a house that I would like to own as part of my desired life. So then I was watching a travel show, and the adventure they took was to rent a yacht. And I thought, wow, that would be really cool one day to rent a yacht. So then it gave me a real picture of what it was like to rent a yacht. Like, what were the components on the yacht? Like, they had a wonderful chef that made beautiful meals, and you could jump off the back and enjoy the really blue, crystal clear waters and snorkel around, and just all the enjoyment that you could get out of that yacht. And putting that feeling behind it along with the picture in my imagination really opens up the potentiality of having that one day. We really need to start putting some definition into our desires so that we have more potential of receiving that, and putting also the feelings behind it. Like, why would I want that? Well, it would be really fun. Like, I could take my family on a yacht and we can go to beautiful places and really enjoy. I like the water, so we could really enjoy the water and the views and go into port and shop and have wonderful meals, and just the beauty of it all is just really enticing to me. Now I can put the emotion behind it as well as the picture in my imagination. That opens up that opportunity for me to have that someday in my future. So start like listing those things out. As you notice them, make a mental note of it or write it down, and then start creating this wonderful picture in your mind, and then put the emotion behind it. If you were being romanced by your partner, you would do the same thing. You'd put a picture behind what does that romance look like to make that more vivid and make that possibility come forth. The same thing for yourself. You're romancing yourself. You want to create that vividness of what that fulfilling life or ideal life looks like and the things that you desire in it, and start putting some energy behind that. And start ignoring the things that are in your life right now that aren't meeting that fulfillment. We want to start defining what that fulfillment looks like and creating it for ourselves on an energetic basis. So really have fun with this. It is a lot of fun. I've seen some really, now that I've started to pay attention, I've seen some really neat things that I would like to have in my life. And I've started to create a wonderful picture behind them and a wonderful emotional energy behind them, because I've started to ask myself, like, why would I want that? And it's just been really beautiful, and I can just feel it culminating and becoming real. And I know that one day I'll be able to actually physically experience it. So go out in your day, really start an awareness, like start paying attention to things and how much, how beautiful they feel to you and how you would like them in your life, and start creating that picture. And if this resonates with you, please come back and, define just little pieces of your picture, because the more we put it out there, the more opportunity we have for it to come to us. Also, any likes, shares, and subscribes certainly help me out. And I really appreciate you. I thank you for being here. And the fulfilling life should be yours and will be yours if you try these practices and put them into play. And I hope to see you further on this journey. Bye for now.